Hi, I'm Rick Clunn. One of my fascinating lures that I'm going to show you here is a flat-sided crankbait with actually a deep diver with a coffin bill. One of the other fascinating things, and it's been with me forever, is the color red. I love this in this type of bait in the pre-spawn. I'm going to show you a way of fishing it that nobody fishes it this way, that I know of. First, the color red. I remember the first time I ever thought about red, I was in the Pasadena Bass Club, and an old gentleman said, "You need to put red on the bottom of your jerkbait." So I did, and it worked. Thank goodness it worked, because you know, when it works, you think, wow, this is neat. But then I started trying to think of what's the science behind red. You know, you can go, well, it's crawfish color in the fall or the pre-spawn time of the year. Or maybe it just has to do with blood. Blood is a commonality thing throughout, universal thing, you know, throughout nature. So I'm not sure which one is the most important, or if they're totally valid. You know, obviously, I've got to go with my sample size, which is pretty large. I've been fishing red now for quite a while, and I do consistently have success on it that time of year, especially pre-spawn. When I think crawfish are playing a role somehow in the diet of a bass that's trying to fix them to spawn. But this is, again, an RC flat-sided crankbait with a coffin bill. A coffin bill is essentially a bill that has 4 corners on it. Corners to me mean deflection, and the more deflection I get, the more strikes I get. So that's why I like the coffin. But here's the way I fish it that most people don't fish it. I will fish it like a regular crankbait, but the flat-sided crankbait too, in that colder water, will stay on the bottom. A fat bait buoyancy wants to pop up. So the flat-sided, I get down and I can walk it through the rocks like you do a normal crankbait. But my favorite way is to get it down when you first hit the rod, then sweep it. Pulse it, almost like a jerkbait. Pulse it, 1001, 1002, whatever, and then reel back to it and sweep it again. Trying to hold it near the bottom, and that's again the advantage of the flat side. It's not as buoyant. But that is a really big bass technique in the pre-spawn of the year, when those big females are just starting to move up.